Before we get started, let's check out the links in my description. We all want nice things. We want the car, we want a house, we want a high limit credit card. But if you don't have at least a 680 credit score, you're not even in the game. So click this link here to know where you stand and get your free credit scores from all three bureaus. That will be Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. And also get your reports. If you would like to be free and become financially independent through entrepreneurship, click this link here to be free. If you'd like to get cash back, which is a discount during shopping, please click this link here to see my favorite cashback sites. And if you enjoy the music you hear in the background, please click the link here and subscribe to It's Oasis. Hello everyone, welcome back to Community Wealth. What I'm going to be talking about today is I'm going to be actually going over an article really about a fourth stimulus check. All right, but before we get into that, if you would like to know your FICO scores and what's on your reports for all three bureaus, Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, click the credit monitoring link in the description below. If you would like to make $500 to $1,000 plus per week using your vehicle on your time, click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below. If you don't have a vehicle, or you don't want to use your own, you can click the Wealth Hire Car link in the description below, and that way you can use the Hire Car along with the Wealth Dasher to still make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your time. You want to know how I got 5 properties for $5,500? Click the Be Free link in the description below, then click Sign Up. You want to get cash back on your everyday purchases online, you can click the Cash Back link in the description below. There's a new MasterCard out right now that you can apply for right now. It's the Aspiration Zero card. It's an Aspiration Zero MasterCard. And they give you $300 back for your first $3,000 spend in your first 90 days. You can apply by clicking the Aspiration link in the description below. Now, this is the stimulus check and it's tied to your taxes. And I'm going to get into it right now. Okay, here it is. Fourth stimulus check 2022, the $1,400 payment on offer in the USA in 2022. To collect a $1,400 stimulus check payment to start off your 2022, there are specific criteria to follow to obtain that check in the United States. Here in this guide, we explain all you need to know. According to the U.S. government, parents of newborns, foster, or adopted children 2021-2022 will have a stimulus check benefit in 2022. Part of the government will go to either a new dependent or a parent of a child who was born in 2021. This latest $1,400 stimulus check will come as a major relief to many people across the U.S. and we'll explain below all you need to know in order to work out if you can claim this check in 2022 and how to do so. Why is there another check happening? Technically, it's another check, but it's not. So let's get into it. All these new economic measures are part of the new American Rescue Plan, which made $1,400 payments available for individuals and their dependent children. Is this another stimulus payment? That's the question, right? Most people have already had their full payment come in, but those who had eligible children in 2021 are able to claim the recovery rebate credit on their next tax return. Now, I did a video a while ago about this when I went over some taxes for somebody, and I actually did the taxes for the person, and I went over how to claim the recovery rebate credit. And it's not difficult at all. All right, it's actually pretty simple. It's right there. They walk you right through everything. Okay. The economic impact payments, otherwise referred to as stimulus checks, were sent out during 2021, and these are advanced payments of the recovery rebate credit. If you did not receive the full amount you were expecting by December 31, you can claim the remainder of the money when you submit your tax to 2022. Given that the 2021 economic impact payments were calculated off of a person's 2020 or 2019 return, any eligible dependents who became a member of the family in 2021 will not have been included in the calculation nor the payment. Will every state be giving these checks? Every state will be receiving a federal budget to administrate these funds, but it will solely depend on each state's administration to decide how to spend these funds and which different benefits will be part of this plan. Qualifying for recovery rebate credit. Now this is the part you should check out. So if you still here, listen to this part because this is for qualifying for it. Should you qualify for the recovery rebate credit, you are able to claim the child on your 2021 tax return, which will be completed in 2022. Those who qualify for an additional payment via the American Rescue Plan will be able to have the credit arrive as part of their 2021 refund. In order to qualify, dependents must be under 19 at the end of the year unless they are a student or any age but are permanently disabled. In addition, the dependent must be a child, brother, sister, foster child, stepbrother, stepsister, half-brother, or half-sister, or a descendant of any of them. Read that? If you didn't read it, did you hear it? Let me go over it again. In order to qualify, dependents must be under 19 at the end of the year unless they are a student or any age but are permanently disabled. In addition, the dependent must be a child, brother, sister, foster child, stepbrother, stepsister, half-brother, or half-sister, or a descendant of any of them. There are some income requirements that must be met to receive the recovery rebate credit payment, though as taxpayers can receive the full amount if they have an adjusted gross income under $75,000 or an income of $150,000 and are married and filing jointly. IRS Plus Up Payments. The Plus Up Payments are additional stimulus checks that are sent out to people who were sent a stimulus check based on their 2019 tax return or information that was on the Social Security Administration system. If you are a taxpayer in the USA whose income was lower in 2020 than it was in 2019, then you are eligible to receive what is being referred to as a Plus Up payment. Again, check that out. If you are a taxpayer in the USA whose income was lower in 2020 than it was in 2019, then you are eligible to receive what is being referred to as a Plus Up payment. Now again, I believe the Plus Up will be on this year's tax return as well. I'm not 100% sure of that, but you know, all that will come out in due time. And I believe some people received the Plus Up payments even last year. Let me know in the comments if you received a Plus Up payment. But that's what's going on with the $1,400 stimulus check. It's nothing really new. It's just to those who had additional dependents come into play in 2021, and they're just claiming that now in their 2021 tax returns. Okay. And I also did a video about the $5,000. It's the same situation with the $5,000. That's the $1,400 plus the child tax credit. All right. So the $1,400 plus the expanded child tax credit that they were given in 2021 as part of the stimulus plan. So that's all that really is. There's nothing major to it. So if you found this video helpful and informative, I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. I appreciate all of that and hope you can utilize this information. Thanks for watching. If you would like to know your FICO scores and what's on your reports from all three bureaus, TransUnion, Equifax, and Experian, click the credit monitoring link in the description below. If you would like to make $500 to $1,000 plus per week utilizing your vehicle on your own time, click the Wealth Dasher link in the description below. If you don't have a vehicle or you don't want to use your own vehicle, then click the Wealth Hire Car link in the description below. And that way you can hire a car and use that vehicle to then Wealth Dash and make $500 to $1,000 plus per week on your own time. If you want to know how I got 5 properties for $5,500, click the Be Free link in the description below. And if you would like to get cash back while shopping online, click the cash back link in the description below. Like, share the video, comment below, subscribe to the channel subscribe to It's Oasis, and until the next video, let's get this money.